Race 4 has been won by number 13, Coronation Time, and at one stage it was anybody's race, but the son of Louis the King comes home successful. I've got Long One with me. You know why that's his name, but Long One, please accept that on behalf of Sekoleke, or please let me know about this. Sekokele, my apologies. I wrote it down. Well done.
Thank you.
Long One, nice horse?
He's a good horse. He's a nice one because he's working in a stable, he's working nice, he's traveling nice. So I'm happy for the winners. This jockey is riding nice. It's good and right. Thank you.
Thank you, Long One. Long One is Greg Enion's right hand, so he's taking that on behalf of the chap who looks after him. The chap on top, JP, well done.
Thank you, Vicky.
The other, Greg Enion's other runner went to the front and stretched it out, and you snuck up right on the outside there. Did you find yourself, or did you choose to go there?
Well, Vicky, we were drawn 13 first time mile, so I don't want to bustle him up too much, and now he's got some problems, so I just left him where he was happy. He was travelling very well right through the race, and then just before the straight, it felt like the wind blew a couple of horses off the rail, so I had to make my move pretty early on. So before everyone went to the fence, I was already there, and when I got him in momentum and building up, he was just picking him up one by one, and he really won a good race.
JP, you've just touched on the wind. Has it changed as the day's gone on?
Yes, definitely feels like it, Vicky. Like, I don't look at the flags, but when you're sitting on horses, you can definitely feel it.
So does it catch you coming into the straight and up the straight?
Yes, just before the straight, it's like a side wind from... So when you're in the straight, it's like sideways, but when you're on the bend, coming into the straight, it blows you a little bit off the rail.
Thank you for the update on the conditions, and also well done for the win.
Thank you.
A chap who's finding himself in the winner's box quite a few times lately, and Greg, lovely... You're not, it's my height, it's for my height. No. Lovely win from this horse.
Yeah, it was a very good win. I'd take half an hour to tell you how we got him right from being a no-hoper. He used to hold his breath, this horse, very badly. But he showed so much at work. Terry Andrews, who bred him, well done to them for that. Decided they're going to send him back to the farm. And I don't know if it was working that well at the farm, because he needed to do long, slow work to make him very tired so that he learned to breathe. So he had to breathe. And I must say at this point, I must take my hat off to the girl who helps me, Kim Mika. She rides him every single day. The jockeys never ride him. She rides him every single day. And she's taught him to relax and to learn, and taught him to breathe again. He did have a minor op that I don't know what it's called, but anyway, they took a tiny piece of his palate away because he was having an epiglottal entrapment. And when we came back after all of that, he still held his breath. And Kim said, "I want to do this," and she's taught him to breathe again. And I think you'll see quite a bit more of this horse, because right from day one, he's shown so much ability. But he's now showing it on the track. He used to show it at home, now he's showing it here. Well done to Terry and Annabelle for as owners and breeders. To Matt Williams in England. I'm so pleased for you, Matt, in your colours, your first winner in your colours. And to Des and Greg Del Ponte. They all said... none of them wanted to be here today, so I let him in for them. But well done to them. I'm very, very happy for them.
Well done for the win, following a lot of patience.
Yeah, and well done to my staff. They're working so well. You know, this time of the year, normally the staff go off the rails a little bit, but my staff have been working fantastically. And I've had a few winners lately, and with not such expensive horses, and they've been a very big part of it. It's a bright time for them.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
Greg Enion touching on his yard, and they do have a particularly good strike rate at the moment, so possibly a yard to keep an eye on. Number 13, Coronation Time, the son of Louis the King. Well done to all the winning connections, and breededness to Terry Andrews. MJ has got Grant van Niekerk waiting.
Thanks, Vicky. Yeah, Grant, you just ridden Salukwe, favourite, getting 60, also beat you 52.5, makes a big difference.
Yeah, it does. Look, he had every chance to win the race. But in fairness, he should have won obviously a maiden race if he had to carry level weights. But so it goes, and we just have to try again.
You had every chance, Grant. It just sometimes makes it a bit tricky for the public. You come to races thinking riding the favourite, and then you might get beat, but you get beat fair and square. It's not always ideal.
Yeah, 100%. A lot of the times people don't kind of see the weights of horses and the merits and so on. But like you said, the winner was giving me 7.5 kilos, which makes a massive difference, especially if it's a true run race. It always catch you out at the end, so I'm sure my horse will be back to fight another day.
It's one of those races where everyone needs to get a bit of a chance. It's helping. Selukwe normally in a normal race next time should be hard to beat.
Yeah, and Lucky is a progressive sort, so I'm expecting him to win next time. But yeah, I'm just glad my day's going good so far, and I have more hair on my head than you.
Grant, it would be better if you're speaking to Vicky instead of me.
Yes, that's true.
Grant van Niekerk, thank you very much. Yeah, Selukwe, obviously, but wouldn't say unlucky, just at the weight she was unlucky, but a good run and definitely a horse to follow for the normal maiden plates. To the replay of race 4.